Hello again, folks. Welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about the Nobel Peace Prize, shall we? It would have been nice if Trump won it. I think he only wanted it because he wanted to rub Barack Obama's nose at it at the end of the day. Because as we all know, Barack Obama won the Nobel Peace Prize for, well, answers on a postcard. Personally, I think he got it because he ticked a certain box and everyone was kind of excited that the US was going to get a, well, half-black American president. Remember, folks, his mother is white. And there are three criteria you have to achieve or have to meet in order to be considered. Fraternity between nations, reduction of standing armies, and promotion of peace congresses. And Trump's record checks all three. He oversaw the Abraham Accords, which were the normalization between Israel and Arab states. He was involved in the ceasefire initiative in Gaza, or reduction of hostilities. And there were direct peace summits and signings at the White House. Now, even by the Nobel Award's own standards, he's earned it. Don't you agree? But there we go. The Nobel Peace Prize was once a kind of a shiny badge of human achievement, wasn't it? Well, now it's kind of like a paperweight. It's not even fit for the bottom drawer. You could use it to prop up a wobbly table, I suppose, but you'd probably want something with more integrity, like a brick. And let's be honest, folks, the Nobel Peace Prize has been on life support for years, hasn't it? Handed out like sweets to anyone who can string together a few platitudes about hope or change or not blowing up the planet just yet. I mean, Yasser Arafat got one, for heaven's sake. Yasser Arafat, a man whose idea of diplomacy was an AK-47 and a scowl, basically. And don't get me started on the parade of bureaucrats and virtue signallers who've clutched that gong while the world kept burning. It's been a farce for decades, a glittering pat on the head for people who've mastered the art of looking busy while doing sod all. But this year, they've really outdone themselves. The Nobel Prize Committee has officially flushed whatever scraps of credibility they had down the loo. And why? Because everyone with a pulse and a functioning brain knows who deserved that prize. Donald J. Trump. That's right, him, the orange menace, the tweet storm tornado, the man who makes the global elite clutch their pearls so hard they need chiropractic care. He deserved it and they couldn't handle it. And why? Well, it's simple. Trump actually did something. Like I said earlier, there's the Abraham Accords, getting Arab nations and Israel to shake hands without someone lobbing a missile in the middle of the desert. That's not just peace, that's a bloody miracle. Pulling the US out of endless wars while the military-industrial complex cried about it. That's not just diplomacy, that's defiance. And of course, let's not forget staring down North Korea's rocket man and walking away with a handshake instead of a mushroom cloud. Say what you want about the man's style, and Lord knows he's got the subtlety of a sledgehammer, but results matter. And he delivered. So why didn't he get it then? Well, that's easy. The Nobel Committee didn't want him up there torching their entire worldview in a 10-minute acceptance speech. Can you imagine it? Trump strutting onto that stage, grinning like a Cheshire cat and saying, "Folks, I made peace, big league peace, better than anyone, and you know it. You little club of self-congratulating globalists." You know what the guy's like, that's how he'll word it. The room would implode, wouldn't it? Heads would explode faster than a balloon in a microwave. They couldn't risk it. Their fragile, curated narrative where only the right people get to be heroes wouldn't survive the impact. Instead, they've given it to a female Venezuelan politician who's done practically nothing. She didn't even meet the Nobel Peace Prize criteria, so that should tell you everything, because it's a game, isn't it? You know, it rewards the safe, the predictable, the ones who won't rock the boat. Never mind that the boat's been sinking for years. Never mind that the world's a tinderbox and the people they honour are usually holding the matches. The Nobel Peace Prize was never worth much. Not really. It's like a trinket for the establishment to pin on their lapels while they lecture the rest of us about morality. Like I said, Barack Obama had one, and for what? But now it's worth less than zero. It's a negative number. It's a black hole of credibility. Trump deserved it, not because he's a saint, nobody is, but because he did the work, and the fact they couldn't even muster the guts to acknowledge it, that tells you everything you need to know about their priorities. So congratulations, Nobel Committee, if you're watching. You've turned your prize into a punchline. I'd say you should be ashamed, but I'm pretty sure shame isn't in your vocabulary. You bunch of clowns, you. Anyway, there we go. I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you at my next video. Roger Trout.